How would you like to see how this works creating info products? Yay or nay in the Q&A, please. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. Here we go. Pop up that little wizard. Now, down here, you don't click on text, you don't click on document, you click on PowerPoint. And then when you scroll, look, webinar, avoid trouble, webinar, beginner's guide, webinar, get into action. Yes, this is another way to create webinars. However, what we suggest you use it for, I just try to say suggest and use at the same time. Yeah, baby, says Lauren. There you go. What we suggest you use it for is to create your info products. Now, would you like to create an info product around avoiding trouble, around the beginner's guide, or around getting into action? Give me a shout out in the chat and let me know which one you want to do. Getting into action is Yvette just about everybody else. Okay, so getting into action. Again, we build it, save it, and you hit view. The screen has popped up here on my other screen. Okay. Instead of webinar title, it would be the product title. Info product title. All right, so what we'll cover in this course, here are the 5 things. The Online Entrepreneur Step-by-Step Guide to List Building Fundamentals, how every online entrepreneur can grow your list without the pain of not having a list. I'd play with that some. Without the pain of not knowing how. 3 critical list building questions, advanced list building tips. Okay, so listen carefully, folks. This is how you create an info product and increase. Yeah, of course, Mark. You're creating a course. Exactly. Okay, you're creating a course, and each one of these bullet points becomes a module in the course. Instead of delivering all at once, you break it down into modules. Okay, so module 1, I usually have on my courses, module 1 is a get started here module, so you'll know exactly where to get started, exactly what to do next. Okay, so here's module 1, the Online Entrepreneur Step-by-Step Guide to List Building Success. And so you would come in here and either take these questions out and answer them, or just talk about it on the webinar. Now, let me stop right here. Okay, I want to make sure you understand. Step 1 here of the Online Entrepreneur Step-by-Step Guide. This is module 1. These are the parts of module 1. Okay. Now, one of the very best ways to sell this thing is to record it live in front of a studio audience that's been invited to get a backstage pass. Okay. What most people do is they'll create this thing all by themselves and then try to market it. Why not get paid to create your course? I mean, that sounds like a cool idea, doesn't it? Vicky's right. You can create several courses with the info you have. Yeah, this is the ultimate course creator, Vicky, just by answering the questions. So what I do when I'm starting a new course is I will hold a webinar or send out an email and say, hey, I'm going to start this course on the ultimate product launch. Okay, and when we're done with it, when it's complete, it'll sell for $4.97. However, I like to have a live audience there when I'm building a course. So for a limited time, I'm taking only 100 people in as backstage pass insider guests. Okay. Again, it's going to sell for $4.97 when it's done, but I'm going to take in 100 folks that buy a backstage pass for only $97. Okay. You word it like that, you do it like that, and people are jumping on board. One of my students, Melody Campbell, had people calling her up, asking if there was still room to get in on the backstage pass. Okay. So if I've got 97 people, if I've got 100 people buying a $97 backstage pass, if I've got 100 people buying a $97 backstage pass, how much am I getting paid to create my course? A little higher math here. 97 times 100. $9,700, Margaret. I'm getting close to $10,000, getting paid $10,000 to deliver my course. Now, even if you only sold 10, you're still getting paid $970, close to $1,000 to create your course. This is how I do all my courses. Okay? And the other thing that sells it is people are getting live interaction with you. They get to ask and get their questions answered live. And it's just more fun that way. And that way you also know people want it because they paid for the backstage pass. I mean, look at, if you got on one hand, create a course all by yourself and don't make money until you launch it. Have a backstage pass and get paid while you're creating the course. The choice is pretty clear, isn't it? Okay. So, and that's module 1. Module 2 is list building fundamentals every online entrepreneur needs to know. You do the same thing for each one. Module 3. Module 4. Module 5. Advanced list building tips every online entrepreneur needs to know. How long do the modules need to be? Vicky says it's a no-brainer. Heck yeah, sure is. They need to be as long as they need to be to deliver what you're going to deliver. It doesn't have to be forever, folks. On some of my courses, some of the training videos are 5 minutes long. Watch, learn, go do. Watch, learn, go do. Okay? The value is not in length. Back in the early days of the internet, yeah, people wanted everything. They wanted it long and all the pieces and everything. Now, people just tell me what to do and I'll go do it. This is how you do it. And look, you've got a whole nother module or 2 with hot tips and topics, tools and resources, and final thoughts. Okay? I like to have a module putting it all together. Okay? So from what you just saw, you can have a 7 module course. A get started here module, the 5 modules you just saw, and putting it all together. Plus tools and resources, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, and bonus material too. Okay. Now, here's thank you for asking that question, Vicky, because people get hung up on creating bonuses. They go and they create something else. Okay. Why not make hot tips and topics a bonus? You could go back here and go, okay, how do I get people on my list? And you could have 5 ways to get people on your list. Teach 3 of them in the course. Pull 2 of them out. There's your bonus without any extra work. Okay. There you go. So, how many of you think you could create a course this way? Let me see in the chat. Yeah, Leila, you can have a backstage pass for whatever price you want. You could sell the whole thing for $97 and say the backstage pass is $47. I'm just using my numbers. You can use any numbers you want. Okay. Okay. Now everybody's saying yes, I could. Let me ask you this: how many courses do you think you could create using this backstage pass? How many courses do you think you could create? Many, lots. Unlimited. There you go, kids. Absolutely. And this, what you've seen here with the wizard, is just from one set of input on one topic. Now, you're going to give you a little bonus tip here. One of the ways to create unlimited courses is look at your body of expertise, your area of knowledge, and go topic slicing. Take a topic and slice it into different parts. Okay. I know a guy that runs a website called, I can't think of it. AskTheBuilder.com. AskTheBuilder.com. This guy has topic sliced a roof into several videos, courses, and etc. So topic slice it, and you can have a course for anything. Okay. Just saying, doing a backstage pass course will put the pressure on you to actually jump on it and get it created. Yeah. Once you have people who have signed up, you have to create it and do it. No more procrastinating. Yeah. It's a really great way to get you going, Joe. Thank you for mentioning that. It gets you moving, folks. It really does. Okay. So let's go back to our PowerPoint here. So that's how you create unlimited info products. Now, if that excites you, if that makes you think, oh my goodness, multiple streams of income, then here's where you want to go. Get started now with the Custom Content Wizard that creates these things. Only $97. Yeah, I know. We could charge more. People keep telling us that. And one day we're going to listen. Okay. Right now, the regular price at Custom Content Wizard is $197. You get $100 off of the discount link here of CustomContentWizardSpecial.com. Not only do you get all the templates, they can also, here's the other thing, for those of you interested in creating information products. The same input that created those information products create your articles, your blog posts, your videos, your social media updates that promote your course. So this is all everything in one place, folks. Not only you create the course, but you create the marketing to promote it.